Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to Tales of Vesperia. I figured I'd kick the episode off with a high-octane, action-packed battle of sorts. In the last episode, we adventured through the Shaikos ruins, and we found out a lot of stuff. We got the Sorcerer's Ring, and Rapide just learned a new move, which is kind of cool. And yeah, so we had a lot of fun. But in this episode, like promised in the last episode, we're going to start off by talking about the DLC costumes, and then we'll continue the story, and we'll see what's going on in Aspio. Rita's got to figure out her life, because everything that happened in the Shaikos ruins and Blastia. So, let's get it started.
When you saw me, you'd ignore me. Now you want me. You say you wanna call me. When you're lonely, it's the same old story. And I heard it all before. Yeah, I heard it all before.
Alright, I believe we already looked at Yuri's DLC costumes. So, let's look at Estelle's. She has a couple. She has a handful of them. So Yulia's heir. This is an outfit worn by one who fought against their own blood for the behalf of people that can change. So this costume is for Tales of the Abyss. This is Tyr Grants, who's kind of like the main heroine of that game. So it's a very nice outfit. It doesn't fit Estelle, but if you really like Tyr, I think it looks cool. Tyr actually has long hair. So it's kind of interesting to see it on a short hair model. Campus royalty. So basically, what's up with these DLC costumes? Basically, when Tales of Vesperia released, originally they released a bunch of different packs of DLC. But since it's been 10 years, this version of the game, they just like gave them all to us without the pomp and circumstance of like Tales retro costume pack and like school outfit pack, and there's like other ones. They even gave us the costumes from the movie Tales of Vesperia: The First Strike, without the pomp and circumstances. So everybody kind of has a couple of them. So this one was part of the Tales DLC pack. She has Tyr. Yuri has Ash. And another character has Luke, the main character of Tales of the Abyss. So, they kind of go together like that. Campus Royalty, there's a DLC for school, like school outfits. So this is hers. Sophomore from St. Vesperia High. Although a little ditzy, she's got quite a few admirers, which is very cute. You gotta love it. You gotta love the typical, schoolgirl outfit. It's not bad. Saint of Atamoni. I have no clue what this is. This must be from like another Namco game or something. To bestow humanity with ultimate happiness, this world must be destroyed and a new one created. It looks kind of badass. She looks like a princess, bride, queen of sorts. Kind of fits. I like her braids. Adventurous Valkyrie, the divine shield maiden in search of the key of time to seal the evil Zona and save Marvel Land. So, I mean, I could do a quick Google search. But I just have no clue what this is from. This design just screams like late 80s, early 90s JRPG, like fantasy JRPG. Like, I don't know, something about the design just doesn't seem as contemporary, so it makes me feel like it's an old Namco title that it's probably referencing. Regal Heart, an outfit worn by one with the heart and determination to save her loved. I really like this outfit. I think it's the best one she has. Bam! I think it looks so cool. This one really fits. This is the one that I would probably keep her in the most, just because I think it looks cool. So that's nice. And let me know if that's from something. I have no clue. Fredrock uniform replica of the official Fredrock uniform. Wearing it makes you feel strong. So this is like the knight uniform. Yuri has a matching one. So there's that. So those are the ones she gets. We'll play around with the outfits later. I don't know. I really like keeping them in their base outfits because the designs are just so nice. But later in the game, I'll probably switch around the outfits. So here's Carol's. Campus Lackey, future leader, a freshman from Blastia Tech High, rivals of St. Vesperia. So here's his schoolboy outfit. He's kind of like a delinquent, which is the joke. Delinquents in Japan, you know, it's like a gang thing. Think like Urameshi and Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho. They're basically delinquents. Caligian commander, a young commander highly skilled in the sword arts and devoted to the queen and his country. Once again, feels like a late 80s, early 90s like action adventure character game or something. He reminds me of that guy who's in Marvel. What's his name? From like Knights and Goblins or whatever that game is called. Anyway, Dream Traveler, a young boy with a ring that can control the wind, summon forth to save the world. This one's obvious. This is Klonoa, who doesn't get as many cameos as you think like should in these Tales games, but it's kind of funny because Presea in Tales of Symphonia has a Klonoa outfit. It's also called Dream Traveler, or the title is Dream Traveler. So here's Carol's. He gets one too, and he even has a Pac-Man on the hat, and it's all great. All great. This one actually has ears, whereas in Presea's case, since she has really big pigtails, they just like doubled as the ears. So he has ears that you can fling around. It's very cool. And Brave Vesperia, which is kind of a spoiler, but a bright star filled with dreams, power, and hope, all in a small frame. And this is just a pretty cool knight one. I don't think it's from anything in specific, but it looks really silly when he has that really big... He's all decked out in armor, and he just has like the silly man purse bag. So, I don't know. Out of all these, I guess I like Brave Vesperia the most, but I don't like any of them too much. To be honest, so I just don't care much for Carol. And Rapide, I'm saving Rita for last. Top dog's right paw, freshman from Blastia Tech, and the right hand of the school's top dog, Don. So he's also a delinquent, but he's more of like the Bancho type delinquent, where you kind of like just exaggerate all the tropes. And you see he's got like the sword and the JoJo's hat. Like JoJo kind of is like a I don't know what fucking JoJo it is. I forget. I think I know this one. Jotaro? I forget. I've never watched JoJo's. I'm laying it out there. I'm a fraud, I know. But that's basically what that JoJo, you guys know which one I'm talking about. It's kind of based off this kind of look, this idea of like that type of delinquent. If you ever watch Congo Bancho, it's the same thing with Akira, the main character, and just a lot of the other characters in that show. Yeah, the whole like delinquent culture in Japan is like a huge kind of like aesthetic thing. I don't know. Census General, a leader who joined two worlds but ultimately met an untimely demise. I almost said ultimately met an ultimate demise. His soul, on the other hand, no clue what this is, but it's easily the best one he has. That just looks freaking awesome. Like you cannot hate this costume. Look how cool it is. Just look at it. I have no clue what it's from. If it's referencing something, then fine. But this looks like a awesome Digimon fucking Cerberus Hound. It's just so cool. The best one. Most valuable pup, right fielder, and the league's record holder for stealing bases. An easy pick for MVP. Yep. Bet you didn't see that one coming. I don't know what the idea was behind this one. Nobody else really has sports uniforms like that, but they just gave this one to Rapide because why not? I hate the fact that he's wearing shoes. It feels so weird. Anyway, and then Rest Speed, quick like the wind, fast as lightning. No one can escape once his dog has caught the scent. Second best one that Rapide has. It just looks cool. It reminds me of Amaterasu. And it just kind of fits. He feels like a ninja dog. You know, he's got like these probably religious symbol things. I don't know exactly what they are, but I'm sure they have some sort of religious connotation. They feel like they should, you know what I mean? And then he has like the little wings on his little fire at his feet. Does he always have that? I don't know. Does he? Well, that's not going to help. Let's look at his normal outfit. Yeah, he does. Alright, I lied. Yeah, and then he got like the spirits things following him around. It's kind of cool. It's really dope. But yeah, this one's the best, obviously. And you're wrong if you think otherwise. So Rita's, she's got exchange student, freshman from St. Vesperia, who scored perfect on her exam but struggles socially. She's kind of more of a stereotypical like anime schoolgirl, whereas Estelle's schoolgirl outfit was kind of it has these, you know, kind of a more like European England-ish design to it. Like I think like boarding school when I think this, and then when I see hers, it's like, yeah, that's like Japanese schoolgirl, which all makes sense. Marinus Captain, a warrior with black wings who put everything on the line to fight for the fairness and the Marinus. Which is kind of a surprise that she even has this outfit. This is Walter from Tales of Legendia. And I'm really surprised to even see any type of Tales of Legendia reference in a game. But it fits. It totally fits her character, and it fits. She also has a Mao costume that I don't think we get. Huh, weird. 765 trainee, an up-and-coming girl member in training who dreams of performing at a major venue one day. This is some sort of idol costume. This one I hate. It just doesn't really look right. It doesn't feel right. Just, I don't know. It makes her top, like, it makes her shoulders seem like really weird and weirdly proportionate. Yeah, pass. Elemental Master, a master of magic who is able to wield the elements in defense of her friends. Now this one's fucking cool. This one looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh character. This one's, just reminds me of like a Dark Magician girl. But probably her best one. Either this one or the, yeah, or this one. This one's just kind of cool. But this is her coolest in terms of, like we could go full like RPG if we wanted to. We already did Yuri's in a different episode. Where's the one I'm looking for? Goldblade? Is this it? Yeah, we could go like full RPG decked out here to make everybody just feel like awesome. There we go. That would be my picks, I guess. But anyway, so that's enough of that. We already spent like 10 minutes doing that. But if I didn't do it now, I would never get to it. So let's just go ahead, and then when new characters join, we can just kind of like update those and look at all the costumes, and it's fun. Costumes are fun. Playing dress up.
Flynn wasn't in there either.
So, who is this knight exactly?
Estelle's boyfriend.
He's Yuri's friend.
Your friend? That must be a pain.
Huh?
Never mind. So what brings him to this town?
He was looking for a mage to repair Halur's barrier blastia.
Oh, that rookie. He came to see me too.
Flynn did? Was he alright?
Was he cute? Did you kiss him?
Yeah, I guess.
You guess?
Well, since he's a knight, I'm sure he got some mage or another to help. Maybe he's already back in Halur.
Oh no.
Well, do you trust me yet?
I don't think Rita's the sort of person to steal.
Vouch for her character all you like, but that doesn't prove her innocence.
But
Yuri's still kind of suspicious.
Don't bother trying to make him believe me. But I really didn't do it, you know.
Well, I guess research seems to fit you better than robbery.
Yuri isn't very good at expressing his feelings.
What a weirdo. I'm gonna go let the city guards know about what happened. Go and wait for me in my lab.
Wait, it says Rita. Isn't Rita the one that's like ostracized in the city of nerds? She's the one that the nerds like don't talk to. You know what I mean? She's calling us a weirdo. She's not the best socially either. It's just her and her
Those stubborn
Blastia.
guards will let us pass through the entrance.
True. Then take this with you.
Can we just go around like we did before?
Show this to the guard and they should let you through.
Thanks.
Got it? Don't leave town without my permission, or you'll be sorry.
Hey, we got a passport, finally. Bye, Rita. Alright, clearing Rita's name. Let's see if Yuri is still suspicious.
It's a good thing the core thief you're chasing turned out not to be Rita, right, Yuri?
Well, how do you figure that? I couldn't care less who the core thief was. I would have loved it if it were Rita. I'd be done by now.
I wouldn't let her hear you say that.
Well, at least we got a lead for catching the real criminal. I can't complain about that.
Yes, so we gotta go after this guy named Hideki or something like that. Okay, so there's no cutscene. I thought there was going to be one, but we can just walk right through, right into the town, waltz right through the front gate. I have no clue where exactly we're going, if we're going in anywhere in particular, or if we're just supposed to go to Rita's house or something. But let's check out the library. There's really the only place in town worth looking at. We can buy some more stuff. Stock up on some magic lenses. Nothing new to synthesize, I don't think. I always check for new synthesis stuff because, like, I'm not entirely sure. Like, I feel like... Oh, special flag. Yeah, they update this stuff every now and again. So, we'll make the special flag, which, it lets us change our character. That's all it does. Poison word, I feel like we're going to need that, but let's just hold off on that. We already have one. But yeah, every now and again they update the synthesis list after certain key events in the story, so it's always important to just kind of like hop back and check it out every now and again. Let's do a quick save. So now that we have the special flag, we can change who we want to control. So now we're Estelle. Carol. This game lets you be repeated. Oh, what? Oh, you have to get a special repeat one. That's right, I forget. This game does let you be repeat. You couldn't in the 360 version. So let's be Estelle for now. You can be a cute girl. Why not? I have no clue what we're supposed to do. I think we just go to Rita's house or something. Don't mind me. I'm just an unsuspecting noble princess. Bye, guys. Haha. Slipped in like a boss. They never suspected a thing. Rita lives over here, right? I guess we gotta go pick up our mage. Also, there's a lot to be said with Rita and Estelle's relationship. We gotta talk about that later. Why is she pacing?
If you're that worried about Flynn, would you rather leave now?
It's just... I've got to say a proper goodbye to Rita.
Then take it easy.
What are you gonna do after this, Yuri?
I guess I'll go pay a visit to the guy behind all this core stealing.
Dedeki.
It sounds like Dedeki ended up going to the same place too.
Torum Harbor or whatever.
In that case, we should make a beeline for Nor Harbor.
Didn't he say Torum Harbor?
Oh, right. You don't know.
Don't know what?
Nor and Torum are both ports of a city that extend across two different continents.
This is like really stupid and confusing, but okay.
On the Ilikian side, where we are now, is the port of Capua Nor. People call it Nor Harbor. Capua Torum is the port on the other side, on the Tolbekian continent. It's usually just called Torum Harbor. So first we'll go to Nor Harbor. We'll have to pass by Emmead Hill on the way, but it's not that far west from here.
I'll be going back to Halure. I still need to follow Flynn.
I don't know. Maybe I'll head back to Halure too.
Huh? Why? How can you just say that? The thief's gonna get away!
There's no reason to panic. According to our friend in the ruins, it sounds like his client's based there. Besides, if we're going west, that'll take us close to Halure.
Oh, man! But
You gotta be somewhere? A sick girlfriend with an incurable disease or something?
Probably.
Man, if only she really was a frail girl like that.
So there is a girl. It's not Rita.
I know I asked you to wait for me, but you sure made yourselves at home, didn't you?
Yeah, Yuri's chilling.
Oh, welcome back. What ended up happening to the thief?
He's probably crying quietly to himself in his cell by now.
Sorry for suspecting you.
What a heartfelt apology. I'll take it, though. It worked out pretty well for me, too.
Rita?
You know, now that I'm looking at it, the thing that really kind of... I know that, like, 2 episodes ago, I was, like, gushing over Rita's design, but this is the one thing that I think is really weird with asymmetrical designs. I brought it up when I talked about Yuri, because technically Yuri's wearing 2 different boots, and that's just really stupid and weird. And now that I'm looking at Rita, it's kind of the same thing. I love everything about Rita's design. I love her high sock, but the fact that she's technically wearing two different boots. You can look at the soles. Even the soles are different. You know, the one on her right foot has like yellow, like a yellow sole, and then her. So like you couldn't even say that like the sock covers or like slips into the boot in any sort of way, because the sole on her left heel is black. So it's like those are two different shoes. Like whatever she's wearing, they're two different ones, and it's just like, all right, that's just weird. Why would you leave out the house wearing two different shoes? Other than that, though, 10 out of 10 design, love it. But I'm gonna bring, I just have to stay consistent because I brought the same gripe up with Yuri's design, because technically one of Yuri's boots extends up higher than the other, and although I think they have the same sole, so you could probably consider them as like the same type of boot, technically they're different. Like, why would one be shorter than the other, unless the shorter one is missing a piece, and it doesn't seem like the other piece is like attached or anything, but we can look at that later.
Well, thanks for the hospitality.
What? Going so soon?
We don't want to overstay our welcome. Plus, we're in a bit of a hurry.
I'm so happy to have met you, Rita. I'm afraid we have to go now. I'll thank you properly later.
Okay.
Oh, was it? It was a different outfit then. Which one was it? This one. It was this one. Alright, I lied. It wasn't his normal outfit. Alright. So, like, the one boot is shorter and it's open, so it doesn't have the straps. But why is that? It doesn't look like that boot separates at all. You know what I mean? Like, you would have to separate that top part in order to make that top one the same. Whatever. Alright, I'm not going to think about it too much. The frail girlfriend. Let's check this out.
So tell me about this frail girlfriend of yours, Carol.
What?
The reason you want to go to Nor Harbor is so you can see her, isn't it?
How do you know about her?
I knew it!
No! I mean, she's not even in Nor Harbor.
Oh, it's not Nor Harbor?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You might as well come clean, Carol. It's obvious Estelle's not gonna give up.
You've got it all wrong!
Carol!
Still so nosy. Gotta love it. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna make our way out. There's nothing really else to do here in Aspio.
If you're seeing us off, we'll say goodbye here.
I'm going with you.
Yay.
You're doing what?
Oh, I forgot to change Yuri's outfit.
Oh, so this is why you told us not to leave without saying goodbye, huh?
Yeah.
Is that it? Just yeah?
Can you just leave like that? And you're an important mage here, right?
I want to see Halur's barrier Blastia for myself. It's no good to the people if it's broken, right?
Sounds like an excuse.
Actually, the three of us fixed it together.
Huh? What do you mean you fixed it? You're just amateurs.
You know, we revived it. It was great.
Let's just say it
Estelle-
was beginner's luck.
Now I'm really worried. I'll have to go see if it's been done properly or not.
Suit yourself.
What?
I've never had a real friend my own age before.
I'm not so sure This is gonna be so much fun.
Alright.
Yeah.
When we left the capital, it was just me, Repeat, and Estelle.
Now Carol and Rita have joined us. I'm so happy to have more people to travel with.
I'm not so sure about some people in our party, though.
I'm not so sure about you, you little runt.
Hey now, go easy on the young captain.
Rita, we all have to work to get along, okay?
Oh, yeah. Right.
See how she, see how she's, really feisty until Estelle says something? Kind of interesting. Anywho, we're going to switch that back out. And we're going to control Rita. Because I just like looking at her. In not a weird way. I forgot this is the internet, so I gotta... gotta watch everything I say. So let's see. There should be a cutscene somewhere in this place now that we have Rita. Forget exactly where it is. There's kind of this running cutscene thing of Rita naming Blastios, I believe. Oh, here it is. You really like Blastio, don't you? Hey, I told you not to touch Victoria with your grimy little hands. Victoria? Do you mean this Blastia? How come you like them so much? How come? Because they're fun. The way they work, the theory behind them. I don't know. I've never thought about it. Can you give me reasons why you like the things you like? Well, there are definitely some things I like for no particular reason. I guess the reason I like them is because I like them. Exactly. Alright, so that's Victoria. Don't touch her. She gets a little temperamental, you know. But yeah, so we have the full party back for now. And we're gonna make our way out the front door, which is this way. I almost forgot for a second. And then we'll do another quick save on the map. But I think we're headed to Allure. Which is not where I thought we were gonna go. I thought we were gonna make a beeline straight for Nor Harbor or Torum Harbor, whatever. But it seems as though we're headed to Allure first, and then we got to go to Emmead Hill. And there's a boss. The boss on Emmead Hill is not fun. I'm just gonna say that now. Big game in a small package.
Isn't it hard to use a weapon that large, Carol?
It's a little heavy, but I need to hold something large like this to make myself look bigger.
That's just the right trick to hide your minuscule size.
Ah, you want to look bigger to fool the enemies. Now that you mention it, small monsters often puff themselves up to appear more menacing.
Right, it's just like... Huh? Are you saying I'm the same as a monster?
Even so, changing your appearance doesn't change who you really are, Carol.
Are you dangerous? Tell us right now if you are.
It's okay. I'm an elite hunting blade. There's nothing to worry about.
I hope that's not another one of your clever tricks.
It's actually... Oh, okay. Alright. That's actually kind of cool when you think about it. If that's really how Carol's mind works. Ow, 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 ow. But it makes perfect sense, you know. If you were like a 12-year-old, you would probably think, yeah, I just gotta get the biggest sword I
They
can.
know each other way too well.
Just cooking a little bit. See if we can max out Salisbury steak for now. You can cook between battles, between every battle pretty much, so. Alright, back at Allure, everything looks nice and
The tree's
awesome.
already blooming?
I told you, we brought the tree back to life.
What was that for?
Oh, you've returned, just as the knight said.
Oh yeah, you like owe us something, don't you? He said so. He said next time we come back, he'd like make us awesome or
You
something.
mean Flynn?
Unfortunately, you just missed him.
So okay, so at this point, Flynn knows that we're trying to find him. He's just being a dick.
No way. Not again.
He was quite surprised that the barrier had been fixed.
Would you happen to know which way he went?
No, I'm sorry. I don't know. However, he did entrust me with a letter.
Is the letter gonna tell us which way he went? No. Thanks.
What? A wanted poster? Why?
I guess I made a little too much mischief.
What kind of mischief gets you into this?
Not that it's like a recurring joke or anything, but it's kind of the same joke from Symphonia when Lloyd gets put on the run in the very beginning of the game. He's like wanted by designs, and he checks out his own wanted poster, and it's like a really ugly and crude drawing, and he's just like, oh god, he looks like an eggplant. So it's kind of the same joke here.
It's my fault.
Oh, come on. Only 5,000 gold?
That's not a lot.
That's way too high for just breaking out of jail. You must have done something else.
So, what does the letter say? I'm going to Nor Harbor. Catch up with me.
Catch up with me, huh?
Easy for him to say.
He also writes that we should watch out for assassins.
Wow, he even knows we're being hunted.
Sounds like this guy knows what he's doing.
Looks like we have some dangerous people after us now. What are you gonna do?
Well,
I'm going to go to Nor Harbor. I could pass on a message for you if you want.
but
Think about what you want to do. I'm gonna go make sure Rita isn't causing too much trouble.
Alright, so it's just me hanging out. So it's kind of interesting. Who would be trying to assassinate us? It's kind of an interesting discussion, I guess. Let's get some eggs while we're here. Nothing new. But we can synthesis here, which we couldn't do before. But I don't think it would be anything. This is new. Yeah, let's make that. Awesome. We can't make another one yet. We need another soft tail. Oh, so I was gonna say make one for our boy. Oh wait, we can make that. We can make this. Damn it, we need another Blastium ore. We gotta go back and fight the golems. They drop those. And we can make a Great Axe +1. So I'm actually gonna keep that in mind once I get out of here. Because I might just have to do that. That's kind of annoying. See, didn't I say that we shouldn't skip enemies? That's one of the reasons why. I mean, I don't want to make like the playthrough super long and boring, but sometimes fighting enemies is good because you get to collect weapons and equipment and items for synthesis.
I can't believe it. I've never seen anything like this. The flowers are in full bloom even though it's not the season for it, and the barrier's strong too.
That's the power of Pine Sol, baby.
Did Estelise really do this?
What do you mean?
Carol let it slip when we were leaving Ospio. You tried to change the subject, but it was too late.
Guess I blew that one.
We mages have nothing even remotely like she has.
So you just decided to come with us to eliminate the competition?
Don't be ridiculous. I have a formula that I have to work out.
A formula? What do you mean?
It's nothing. Forget about it. So what did you want? You came here for something, right?
Well, that just took care of about half of it.
So what's the other half?
You said that it's easy working with Blastia because they never betray you.
Yeah, so?
You and Estelle are both human. You're not Blastia.
Oh, I get it. You're worried for her. Worried I might hurt her.
Estelle's honest. Good. Unlike you or me. I'm just saying, don't do anything reckless.
Is that a threat?
Let's go back. Carol and Estelle are waiting for us.
Is that a threat, Yuri?
I finally found the clue I was looking for. I want to be all kinds of reckless.
She's such a nut. Reviving the tree.
Wow, I've never seen this many flowers on Halur's tree before.
Huh? Doesn't it always get like that when the flowers are in season?
In season or out, I've never seen all the buds blooming at once like this.
Really? Guess we're lucky to get to see something so amazing.
I'd say it's more abnormal than amazing.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, alright. We shall see what's up here. I might do that off camera. Once I get the party back together, we'll go back to Sheko's ruins. We'll fight a couple of those things until we get Blastium ores. I'll come back here, fully get that wood maul +1 for Carol. And I'll probably do all that BS off camera, so probably have that by next episode.
Now come back with us while you can.
Hey, LeBlanc, and freaking Tweedle A and Tweedle B.
I say, we've come to courteously escort you back to the capital.
And then we can clamp Yuri in chains where he belongs.
Whoa.
I've been waiting for you, Yuri Lowell. Don't you move a muscle.
Just gonna casually walk in. Like, hey guys, what's up?
Jeez, this guy never lets up, does he?
An old acquaintance you may be, but today I can overlook your transgressions no longer!
Yuri isn't a bad person. I asked him to go with me.
Ah, Yuri, you ruffian! You're coercing Lady Astalis!
No, this is what I really want. I'll go back to the castle. Just leave me be for a little longer.
I cannot allow that. Return to the castle with us.
I can't go back. Please understand this.
We have no choice. We'll have to apprehend the criminal as well.
Oh, okay, guys. It's gonna be like that, huh? Oh, you guys don't stand a chance. Is all of us?
Freedom goodbye.
Oh.
It ends today.
It's not a tutorial. That's why. I was about to say. I thought we were about to go all out.
The Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting art, the Overlimit.
The Overlimit doesn't belong to the Knights. Anyone can do it last time I checked.
I say be quiet.
Yuri, what's an overlimit?
It's a technique to increase your abilities while fighting. How do you do it again?
You fool! How could you forget something like that?
I say I shall jog your memory, but after that, I say I shall give you a non-stop ticket on the train of death.
You're gonna kill me?
First, attack! Curse you! Yeah! Attack! Attack!
All right, you attack the enemy, and that raises your battle spirit.
Blast! Your hits are not connecting at all!
Or you can get hit. That works too.
I say that hurt! Cannot I say stand this any longer?
Oh yeah, your battle spirit goes up if you're attacked too. All right, and then if you release the battle spirit that you've stored up,
I'll blow you away!
Bam! You get to go Kaioken.
Wow! Yuri, that's amazing!
We mustn't let his power charge up anymore!
I've got you just where I want you.
So you can do a lot of things when you're an overlimit in this game. In Symphonia, your overlimit just made you like not receive knockback to your when you got hit, so like your combos couldn't be interrupted, and I think you just were stronger generally. But this one you can just do broken things. You can just kind of keep using moves and attacks consecutively without stopping. Like normally you have like 1, 2, 3 like as your normal attacks, but you can just like keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can just keep going with that, and as long as you have the TP, same with your techniques, which makes a lot of characters really broken. For example, Rita gets a technique called Tidal Wave, which basically is a giant. It's what it sounds like. It's a giant tidal wave typhoon that covers the like entire field, right? And it hits like 3 or 4 times. And when she's an overlimit, she can just keep using it. Tidal wave, tidal wave, tidal wave, with no casting whatsoever. And it makes it so that like, yeah, you can just literally just wreck everything on the field. So it's just like stuff like that. Characters can get really. That's one of the things I really like about this game, is that everybody, or a lot of the characters in this game, are really broken in their own special kind of way. Rita's broken because she can just cast infinitely in overlimits, and she gets one of my favorite abilities in this game, which I'm not going to talk about yet, I'm sorry, but it's really stupid or really broken, and it makes her really fun to play as. And there's one character who's all about air combos, and that character gets really broken because they can just stay in the air and just like use a lot of techniques and just wreck house, and it gets nuts. This game's combo potential gets nuts. Go watch some combo videos. Go watch some like art exhibitions. This game gets really stupid, and a lot of it has to do with Overlimit. A lot of it has to do with Fatal Strikes, which we haven't been taught how to do yet. So it's just really funny. So watch. Now I can just kind of, well. Oh, don't you do it too? I should probably hit them with magic lenses, actually. Before I forget. But yeah, I didn't really get a chance to show off my overlimit because he had to go into overlimit too, like a jerk. So Yeah, get rocked.
Nice work, men.
I'm sorry. I can't go back.
Nice work, man.
What a shame.
Yeah, you guys didn't do much there.
Rita?
She says she's not going back, so get lost.
Yuri, it's them again.
Oh, snap.
Damn it. I knew they were still after us.
What is it this time?
What do you mean?
I'll explain later. Carol, which way is Nor Harbor?
It's west. West! You go over a meat hill, and Capua Nor is right there.
All right, let's go now then.
But I can't.
Make a decision. Which do you really want to do? Keep traveling with us or go home?
I'm going to keep traveling.
There we go.
A wise choice, and one that those knights surely wouldn't be able to agree with.
Imperial Knight Point 1. With this sword I shall protect the people, wasn't it? Indeed! Come on, boys! Let's show them what the Imperial Knights are made of!
Yeah, you guys take those guys out.
I'm sorry.
Alright, we got the crew back. Rita's age?
Have you been doing research in Ospio for a long time, Rita?
Yeah, I guess about 5 years.
5 years? Wow. Rita, how old are you anyway?
I'm 15.
Wow, you're so grown up. I can't believe you were researching Blastia at 10.
It's not a big deal. How old are you, Estelise?
Oh, I just turned 18 this year.
Time to grow up.
Right. I'll do my best.
Yeah, okay, cool. I was completely right with the ages. Ah, damn it. They're not letting me go back. Ah, that's annoying. So I guess I'll grind some Blastium or whatever that stuff was called just for the next time that I'm in. I'm trying to think. What should I do? I think what I'll do is I'll go and I'll fight some of those golems and I'll get some Blastia ore or whatever that stuff was called. I'll get a couple of those, but I can't go back to Halor right now, which is kind of annoying. But for the point in the game when I'm able to, I'll at least have some, and then I can get that wood maul or whatever for Carol. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna do that off screen. So this is going to be a good point to end after this battle, and then after that skit that just popped up, we'll probably call it an episode. We did a lot. We made it out of the Shite Coast ruins, and then we went back to Aspio, had a bunch of cutscenes, went to Halor, had some more cutscenes, and all that good jazz. You gonna master that freaking steak yet? Damn it. Read it and repeat.
What are you looking at? Hey, dog! You keep away!
Huh? Rita, are you afraid of dogs?
Not at all. Mind your own business. Oh, no.
Hey, Rita, I wanted to ask you about this... Oh, Rapide.
Rapide sure knows who he likes and who he doesn't.
So he actually likes Sarita? That's a shame. That's a crying shame. Anyway, like I said, we're gonna end the episode here. Let me save first. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, anything you need to do to stay as funky fresh as humanly possible. And in the next episode, we will take on Amid Hill, which is where we have to go in order to get to Capua Nor or whatever, Nor Harbor. So look out for that. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.